who is a representative of the concerned people of Ronkolere, alleges responsibility of the Fulani people resident in the affected communities.
Yeah, what we're saying is, you know, they bring in mercenaries. Yes, and in some of the attacks, some of those Fulanis living with our people, they actually participate in attacking our people. But what I'm saying is, after all these attacks, the Fulanis living there, they don't go away. They're still there.
Makut says the Nigerian military is not doing enough to mop up small arms and weapons to bring the situation under control.
Of firearms. All you find is the reactive approach to quenching of violence. Government just comes, military men just appear, fill up the place. When it's cools off, then you see they start, yes, withdrawing them. And you see, if it continues that way, you see, certain people will not be patient anymore.
Moving on, the Olubadan of Ibadan, Obasaliu Adetunji, has called for harmonious relationship among sons and daughters of Ibadan for rapid socio-economic development of the land. Speaking during the installation of the Mogajis in his place, the monarch maintained that Ibadan is blessed with numerous human and material resources, which if well harnessed will transform the entire Oyo state. Correspondent Kunle Ojo reports that the monarch enjoined the new Mogajis to continue to be good ambassadors of their respective families and contribute to the development of Ibadan.
I charge you to see this installation as a call to service and an avenue to contribute to the development of Ibadan. You are now a leader in your family. I urge you to remain loyal and steadfast at all times.
Responding, one of the new Mogajis, Aderinle Leko Salami Oyetunji, emphasized the need for youth empowerment in order to reduce the rate of unemployment in the country.
I feel delighted, I feel elated. I wish to continue from where my father stopped, and this is the first step, so I'm very happy. Today is a dream come true. But we are all one. Whoever God promotes, God promotes. No man can promote anybody except God.
In another story, in fulfillment of Governor Akiwumi Ambode-led administration to provide jobs for the unemployed, over 350 graduates of the Lagos State Employment Trust Fund, LSETF, Employability Support Project, participated in an interview with one of Nigeria's leading employers of labor. The interview session involved graduates trained under the manufacturing and construction sectors of the Employability Support Project, vocational scheme held during a forum in Lagos. The Executive Secretary of LSETF, Akintunde Oyebode, who spoke through his Director of Program, Teju Abisoye, said the project was providing a viable platform to bridge the gap of shortage of skilled and employable labor required to fill the needs of the job market. According to her, the LSESP is designed to provide unemployed and underemployed youths in Lagos State with vocational skills training by well-certified and credible training partners.
I'm proud to be part of this moment, and I hope it brings renewed hope to Lagos residents who need this helping hand. We want to put youth to work, and we're so grateful to the UNDP we're doing this program in partnership with the UNDP. They have committed funds to this, as well as the Lagos State government. They're not here today, but we want them to know that we're actually recognizing the efforts they put into this program.
Speaking with the Lagos State Employability Support Project trainees, the head of Sustainability and Governance, Dr. Ndidi Nnoli Edozian, charged them on the need to imbibe good characters and be prepared to learn other skills to the one already acquired. While commending the initiative of the state government in getting youths out of the street, she urged the trainees to be courageous and ensure integrity in life.
You will be surprised at where learning comes from. It will not only come from the classroom. And so the first thing I want you to think about this business or job opportunity as is consider it an apprenticeship. How do they treat the cleaner? Because it is in those places where you are not obliged to behave that your behavior matters the most. And that is what will make the difference between if you grow or if you don't.
Moving on, as the All Progressive Party across the nation held their respective state congress to usher in the new state executive, two parallel factions emerged in Kwara State. A faction loyal to Senate President held their congress at the banquet hall opposite Government House, Ilorin, while another faction loyal to Lai Mohammed converged in an event center along Ajasheikpo Road, Ilorin. Speaking at the Congress, the Senate President, who is also the leader of the party in Kwara State, applauded the delegates for peaceful conduct during the last ward and local congresses. He stressed that he's ready to fine-tune all the issues raised by some aggrieved members.
And today, we have come for the State Congress, the final chapter in electing our executive. Again, I want to appeal to all our delegates. Please ensure that we show Nigeria the way politics is played in this country. It is not something that you learn overnight. All of you here, all of us here have learned this for many years, the way to play this politics. We will continue to show Nigeria. We continue to come here and learn. We continue to lead.
In another camp, the factional chairman, who is loyal to Honorable Minister of Information, Honorable Bashir Bolarinwa, tasked members of the APC to work for the party and ensure the party's victory come 2019.
It gives me a great deal of joy to address this August gathering, where distinguished Kwarans have decided to rewrite the history of our state, thereby restoring the lost hope and pride to the good people of Kwara.
The National State Congress Chairman Committee present at the Saraki camp urged the delegates to conduct themselves accordingly.
It will be a remarkable one. We are going to be passing instructions as to today's event shortly. Delegates who are accredited will collect their ballot papers, will quietly cast their vote in an open, secret manner.
35 elective posts were elected unopposed in the Saraki camp, while affirmation was done to all the 35 elected positions in the Lai Mohammed camp. Still on party politics, the National Publicity Secretary of the All Progressive Congress, Malam Bolaji Abdullahi, has announced that the National Working Committee of the party will not accord recognition to any parallel congresses conducted outside the ones performed by the committee set up by the national body. He stated this after the State Congress of the party held at the banquet hall opposite Government House, Ilorin. He noted that he had received several calls about one crisis or the other across the country, adding that those not conducted by the committee put in place by the party is an exercise in futility.
That in Kwara State today, we have had a very successful Congress. There is no report of crisis and there is no rancor. I have only one message. You may have heard that some people are gathered somewhere saying that they are organizing another Congress. I want to reaffirm that the only Congress that is recognized by our party is the Congress organized by the committee that the party has sent. Any other Congress is an exercise in futility.
Still ahead, Derry Adebiyi emerges Ogun APC chairman. Details of this and other stories when Galaxy News returns. Welcome back. You're still watching Galaxy News. For more updates and latest news, log on to our website at galaxytvonline.com. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/GalaxyTV Nigeria. You can follow or interact with us on our Facebook page at facebook.com/GalaxyTV or tweet at us at GalaxyTV. Don't forget to follow and tag us on our Instagram page at Official Galaxy TV. Our social media platforms are user-friendly and can always accommodate your live updates and comments. And now, Derry Adebiyi, the Senior Special Advisor to the Ogun State Governor Ibikunle Amosu on political affairs, has emerged as the chairman of the state executive of the All Progressive Congress in Ogun State. In a peaceful exercise, the former chairman of the All Nigeria's People's Party ANPP, Bashiru Fadairo, and Patrick Ogunde emerged deputy chairman and secretary, respectively. Speaking to newsmen shortly after his emergence, Adebiyi said he and his excos would ensure politics of inclusion and work to ensure victory for the party in the 2019 general elections. He also assured that the new exco will be firm and will not tolerate indiscipline, declaring that the era of indiscipline is gone in Ogun State.
I'll be very open, very fair. I will prefer equity. At the same time, I'm going to be very firm. So the era of indiscipline is gone. So when people know that you are very fair to them, and of course you know, if there is an offense, there is trial, and there is punishment.
Still on party politics, the just concluded Imo APC State Congress has re-elected Chief Hilary Eke as the chairman. The Congress, which was supervised by the chairman of the Imo State Congress Committee, Alhaji Umar Ngama, tasked stakeholders to conduct themselves in an orderly manner for the peaceful conduct of the exercise. Ngama revealed that he is determined to ensure a free and fair Congress and pleaded with party faithfuls to be orderly and patient given the circumstances of the day. The process, however, saw the re-election of Chief Hilary Eke as chairman and Honorable Ugochukwu Nzekwe and Barrister Patrick Uzoku as the deputy chairman and secretary, respectively. And now there has been a parallel Congress of the All Progressive Congress in Abia State, southeast Nigeria. Umuahia, the Abia State capital, witnessed both the Donatus Nwakpa and Emmanuel Ndukwe factions holding separate congresses at two different locations. Each of the factional chairmen claims its own congress is authentic.
It's not parallel congress because I'm not aware of two committees set up by the national. We know that the national committee is led by Senator Jonathan Zwingeni. And if there's another committee, I'm yet to be told. What happened in the place you call parallel is not a parallel congress. It is a restructuring of individual structure.
Anything concerning APC in Abia State, and Emmanuel Ndukwe, that's my humble self, Dr. Emmanuel Ndukwe, if I'm not there, it is not an event of APC.
Incidentally, members of the party's Congress Committee from the national headquarters observed the two parallel congresses, raising concern on the possible resolution of the political face-off. The All Progressive Congress ABC in Abia State is, however, divided, with a suit challenging the leadership of the party still pending in court. And now the Rivers State chapter of the All Progressive Congress APC has conducted its rescheduled ward and local government congresses. The congresses slated for Saturday 19th and Sunday 20th of May were rescheduled as the last exercise was cancelled following the directive of the national leadership of the party based on petition by some aggrieved members over alleged manipulation. Some APC members who spoke with Galaxy TV correspondent Abiodun Yusuf said conduct of a fresh ward congress was peaceful in areas like Plateau City where they participated.
As the chairman of this congress, Ward 19, Faga, I hereby return all the ESCOs elected and unopposed, and the chairman is hereby elected the chairman of.
The information we have available to us, it was to ensure that aggrieved persons are given the opportunity to be part of the process. Some persons said they were not given the opportunity, they had their teller, they did not have their forms and all that. So opportunity was given to them so that they can be part of this process.
Except when you're where you are not on the ground, that's where you say you're not prepared. I don't know whether you're going to go and bring people from the moon or bring more sand to be. But persons are here, people are here already.
You're still watching Galaxy TV News. Up next is sports with Mayan Akere.
Super Falcons head coach Thomas Deneby has invited 10 over